Welcome back to the Ultimate Wolf Reviews and Gaming. Yes, today I'll be doing the Studio Series Longhaul review. And then like Hightower will be Thursday. Troll later tonight. We'll be finishing up in the next game. But yes, I'll be doing the Studio Series Longhaul review today. If you haven't seen it, I quickly did edit the title before I went live. Did get this figure from my left frame and haul and unboxing. You can go and check that out in a whole nother video. But yes, today I'll be taking a look at the Studio Series Party 2 constructed on Longhaul. That's Studio Series line. I was just checking the camera, like another video. Oh, angle at least, which that's a perfect height. Yeah, but yeah, all into the details like robot mode, combined mode, articulation, detail, comparisons. To like I have everything set up at a perfect angle. Too. So yeah, I'll swap over to add camera. In a quick second, so I was just quickly making sure everything's set up. Like I have the box art, box, everything, instructions too. Here, I'll quickly swap over to the other camera. And the figure only comes with one accessory. And just speak up, mumbles. Yes, is that better? Is that better? I'm going to swap to the other camera in a quick second. Is that better, Adam? So is that better? Better or no? Right there was Lily. I can barely hear. Yeah, I'm trying to be quiet. There's people literally sleeping in another room near me. But hey, Sen, I can literally stop role playing so I can do this. I'm just quickly getting the other comparisons ready, and then I'll swap to the review camera. But yes, this is the Studio Series Longhaul. He forms the right leg of Devastator. Devastator. Keep it down. Looking. And they don't actually tell me that. Well, yes, when it's late. Of course. And it's late when I'm just playing games, screaming and stuff like that. Yes, and after the review, I'll be able to roleplay more. This was quickly in the rush to go live. I'm actually just finishing the last comparisons to last two comparisons set up, and then I'll actually swap over to the other camera, talking about the figure. Yeah, so Thursdays will be Hightower's review. But yes, and hopefully you're feeling better. Just trying to quickly transform and finish putting together this one comparison, and then You're fun to be sassy, Wolf. Yep. I'm just fixing one of the comparisons because it fell over and something popped off really quickly. And I almost stabbed myself on the figure. Okay, that won't be this figure that I'm stabbing myself. Haven't seen I did do that. How's that? Star Saber video with John Joker over the weekend. So if you want, you can go watch that video and just quickly putting in one of these other parts. And the last comparison's ready. There. I just got this one, I just gotta get the other two, which they're easier. Or to do. I already can see the chat was blowing up since I stepped away from the computer. But over here I can probably speak a little louder where I'm at. So, but yeah, I'll be finishing like Control tonight for the gaming video. We'll live stream of that and then maybe Shadow of the Colossus. Too, depending on how early, depending on the time, everything. But there I have like all the usual comparisons I've been doing for these reviews, Studio Series reviews. And I actually managed to get the thumbnail all in frame. Well, the figure and frame for the thumbnail, so that's gonna be good. So where to, depending on it. But like I said, I do have all the other comparisons, the 2 for raw mode, 2 for alt mode, ready or to go when I get to comparison time. And if I say that, then one just almost falls over. Like the original Rampage, there's stuff like that. Okay. Send off to the top of the roads. Okay, wait, what? Send and I will have a wrestling match while you're getting ready. Okay. Well, Adam, I'm about to turn on the other camera right about now. So I'm gonna quickly turn off. Send Adam into the opening turnbuckle. So you better be ready to fight. But these Autobots be ready to fight the Mighty Devastator. Okay, alright, I'm gonna swap to the review camera. And hey JJ, how are you? Alright, I'm just gonna swap to the other camera, so give me a quick sec. Oh nice, you just received your Kingdom Voyager Rhinox. Yeah, I'm not getting that, I still have the original Thrilling 30 version. But hey, that's nice you're doing good. I'm just doing a late night review and then since it's high. It's video right there. Granted, I did get this figure from the Franken Sons video. It still has the original price on it. Longhaul. Talk to Matt Stryker or Fantastic. Adam, he'll help you with that. I see he's the one selling the Studio Series figure. Actually, yeah, I have Mixmaster too. I have all of them. So he has all of them too, except for Overload and Scrapper. So you just talk to him. He'll give you a reasonable price. I can believe he was selling his logo for $45. And this one I had to pay for $100. But anyways, let's take a quick look at the box itself. The left fingers and grown. Yes. So as the top you see it's the cards only. The price tag right there for which I did pay for 100 Autobot Symbol Generations Transformers right there. You can see a nice image of the Longhaul right there In the front, Student Series, constructed on Longhaul. Decepticon symbol, Transformers Range Fallen. Ages A and up, Hasbro. Side of the box is. I know, Wolf. I was putting it out there for JJ. Oh, okay. There's the Devastator picture, combined mode, and there's that Devastator. I had principal sit down the backdrop, which you see I quickly just put in the box. Beginning of the box, top of the box, Transformers Range of the Fallen. Side of the box, he's number 42 in this line. There's the Longhaul head sculpt. Right there. Studio Series, he is a Voyager class figure. Bottom of the box is, well, the bottom of the box. Back of the box says big screen inspired scale, detail, backdrop, Transformers Range of the Fallen, Constructicon Longhaul. So there's that. But he does also come with that white sheet of paper, which, speaking of which, while I was getting that, something actually did break. So I'll have to go fix that later. But so you can see there's that white sheet of paper you've been getting with it. Speaking of which, I can actually take the box outside. And also, well, the KSI boss is out with the big screen inspired. Yeah, something did break when I actually brought out the white piece of paper I usually get with them. So that's one of the things to get in the box, just one white sheet of paper to actually go around over there to the other side of the room and grab it. Well, by where the computer is. And I quickly got the flight stand too. So yes, he has a flight stand port. You do get instructions with them, which you're going to need these. It's super easy to transform once you know what you're doing. But you're going to need it. Yeah, it's long, you can see the purple, so you know what stuff you're messing with. Okay, it's 21 steps to get him into his alt mode. Right, so it's more like 20 steps, because 21 you just straighten out the legs if you have it in the pose. So there's that. Back of the instructions is combined mode. It's only 11 steps to get him into combined mode. And he forms that big foot, and then there's the teaser for Devastator. Right there. Set these instructions back off to the side because we're not done with the box. So you get that white piece of paper, you get that instructions with the boxes. Which granted, I really just put it back in the box. You open up the top when you're like taking out the figure pull. Just open this, a little lower. Pull out the sheet on the plastic cardboard where the figure sits. For the backdrop display, I'm going to grab this out of the box. There we go. Any highlighter? Oh, shush. You want to do our review? Here, I'll go stop for 3 minutes. There, I just pulled that out. You can set the box back off to the side with that plastic figure sets. Just throw that off to the side. But here's your box. Yeah, I just threw it off to the side, so like how the box row. And here is your last part. So the box, this backdrop, the pyramid, you can be able to combine mode Devastator. Autobot symbol. Authentic Transformers. I love busting your chops. Oh, I know, Adam. Transformers. Revenge of the Fallen as I block the light. There, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. Side of it. Studio Series. There. Studio Series. He's number 42 in this line. Another roundabout symbol with generations. Wish it would have been a Decepticon symbol, but it's fine. Or right there too. Right there's that Devastator head sculpt. Yes, that's only a face a mother could love. Okay, anyways, there's Transformers right there. And now if you extend it to, it reveals the big backdrop of Longhaul. So I'm just going to quickly set this up at the back, kind of where Longhaul is, so we'll set it back off to the side. For that time being. Because I'll probably just use this mostly as the main backdrop for the review, at least. There, so that way, granted I'm not looking at the camera. Where are these pyramids? Egypt, wasn't it? There, that's the pyramid. See? Yeah, I believe it's Egypt. Let me double check for you. Yeah, wasn't it like Egypt where they were filming this one? Well, granted, this was in the desert battle scene, somewhere in the desert. It was mentioned in ROTF, Revenge of the Fallen. Nope, it doesn't really say where it's from. It seems from, but it's fine. Anyways, there's the backdrop, which I got all in frame. I'll make drag this a little bit more forward so that makes this all in frame. At least it's all in frame, plus that actually gives me a little bit of a room to work with how far back it is. Which I can set that right there. So that way you can see that's the backdrop, which here I'm going to see if I can bring that for this service side in a little bit more. A little bit more in. There, so that way it looks like the same there. Most granted, that's a lot of room for me to work. Egyptian Mortarian hull called Giza. Yeah, I don't know how to say it, but I can at least read that. I'll say at least the Geezer, Tattoo, Playdo. Nope. Okay. So here's a Longhaul. Granted, I probably could now actually angle the camera down. So granted, once you take them out of the box, you gotta do one step of transformation, so it's more movie accurate. Just take this whole lower piece on this double hinge out of the box, and then just hinge that up. It's on the double hinge. Well, it hinges. Nice cones wolf. Pin right there, and another pin right there. You can see the zipper. Nose cones wolf, yes. So now this whole piece will just sit in that back, and then that will see. Someone to bring that up. There is a tab right here that will peg into the slot right there. So with that kind of locks in, and there. That's the full-on robot mode. Madonna is in your room. She's bold. Yes, yes, she is, Adam. I'm just making sure the feet were brought all the way down because I could see he was leaning a little bit forward. But there. Oh my god. That was not supposed to happen. Let me see if I can stop from doing that. And I just see some dog hair floating around. Cone bra. Really funny, Adam. There. Now, granted, you also did see Longhaul in the Revenge of the Fallen game, too. And you know, I played as him as a playable character, too. Then obviously you played as Debbie. Well, you didn't play as Devastator. You mostly just killed. You mostly were just playing as Matt Powered Up Prime versus Devastator. Jetfire Prime versus Devastator. Just playing Josh, scamming Josh Snow live. So if you want to come watch. Okay, so there's Longhaul. I'll go up with the full 360. Right there. You can see like the faux front of the truck right there. The dump truck, I should say. There's the sides of him. See the big arm panels? There's the wheels right there. Part of the wheels, there's the back. And it's going to be the same for the other side if he doesn't fall over. Front and back. Okay. There. So now I'll quickly go over some detail. Comparisons. And then, well, detail / articulation. And then comparisons. And then post ability. Well, I'll display him too. And on the flight stand too. On the truck. Oh my god. Okay, so you can see there's that nice silver right there. There's like these lights stuff right there. There's like these little molded in circles right there. Black wires right there. There's the more the chest detail. For the head, you can see it's the red eyes are painted, the black right there, the green. And it's gonna be mostly green, but with the black. There's the head. There's that back. There's the wheels right there at the back. Arms, you can see the silver wire right there. Silver painted right there. Silver pistons right there. That silver circle. Black. And there's some gunmetal gray. What it looks like right here. He's got 6 nipples. And actually, he has 8 nipples. So granted, because then he also does have silver right there for the side. Because look, there's the 3 right there, and then right next to the 3, there's the one little pointy one. Right there. So then, yeah, the detail is really good on this figure. There's a close up on the head sculpt. Here, let me see if I can bring the light so I can show you the other eye. There, so you can see there's the full eyes. Frame. All locked on the elbows. Yeah, you can see if the camera focuses. There, you can see like this. That one has a little point to it. And the tripod almost just fell. There. See that? Okay. Let's talk about some articulation, shall we? Let's. Head can look that far down. That far up. Okay, full on 360 rotation. If you look right behind that, you can see like some little pistons right there. Springs. Who needs OnlyFans when we got nipples? Nipples for long. How? For long. How? It is on the swivel. There we go. And this is more due to transformation. So you can get a full 360, but it'll just be looking into his back. Right there. Or to his sides if you have him. Rotate. There. So there's that. Yeah, I know, right? I know. Arms cannot do a full 360. They can go that far up. They can go that far back. They can go that far out to the side. So there is a bicep swivel. Granted, it's going to be limited due to the, well, those. Granted, also there is some silver details. Well, wait, no, never mind. I need to rearrange the arm because I just rotated it all the way around. There we go. Okay, so there's that for the arms. And there's that arm bend. It's a single arm bend. Bend, but it bends more than 90 degrees. Right there. You can see there's the claws. The 4 fingers right there. It's missiles. Josh Juice, Josh Juice, Josh Juice. I told him I was at live too. Okay, now he does have a waist swivel. One coin there, one click back. As you can hear, it's on the ratchet. Granted, if you go too far, you're going to hinder the backpack. Granted, you can hinge up the backpack like so. And then get the full 360 rotation of a waist strength. Granted, if you bring these arms back, you can get the back right there if you bring that part up. And granted, that's the waist, how it's on that musical joint is on more for combined mode transformation. Or alt mode transformation. Oh my god, you broke it. No, I did not. Well, actually, I did break something else, but that broke on its own, which I'm going to fix that later. Okay, so legs. Legs, not foot. Can go that far forward. Granted, due to the molding, to the parts back that far. Granted, it's limited for articulation. Forward. Let me just get this arm out of the way so I can thigh. So he has 2 thigh swivels. There's one low upper right there. There, that's the first thigh swivel. Due to combined mode transformation, he does have a lower one. Full 360, which is due to transformation. Okay. Hips can go, well, very forward, out. That's how far to the side they can go. So we cannot do the full splits. So I bumped the camera. And a knee bend. Knee bend. So yes, he has a knee bend. Right there, here. You can bend the full knee, but granted you'll have to bring that up. So we have more clearance, but yes, he does have knee bend. There. Now for the feet. As you saw, they can hinge forward due to transformation. Hinge up into due to his transformation. There is a ankle tiltage. There is a big. This is granted more. This is just for robot mode. It's not really used for all mode or anything. So yes, full ankle tiltage. Now granted, I could be messing something up, but from the way the foot is molded, in which there's low hidden molding detail, right there, this bit helps on the pin. Looks like it should be able to have some tilted so the foot can rotate, but no. Nice low hidden articulation. Granted, that's fine. It's the way it was made. Okay, I'll get into a few comparisons and then we'll talk about how I'll display him. So I'm just gonna give him back once I do Scrapper's review, and then I'll bring out
all 8 Constructicons in robot mode when I get to overloads review. Then all 8 in alt mode. Overloads review all 8 in alt mode. Scrappers all 8 robot mode. It's just gonna make it a lot more time consuming. Let me also just change one of these. There we go. That part wasn't fully clipped in. But there is Longhaul in robot mode. Okay, for comparisons. Here he is with the Studio Series Dark of the Moon Optimus Prime. The Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime is in his truck mode. So I'll be using him as a truck mode comparison. Granted, I'll probably put them opposite for combine mode. But anyways, so you can see he's around the same. Longhaul is a little bit more shorter than Prime. And here they are with the ROTF version of Megatron, the normal one, but with the DNA add-on kit. Let me say that, and then I don't bring the figure on camera. Let me just balance him out. But the granted, this is the DNA add-on kit, so that's why he has the more movie accurate left claw. Optimus is too small. Yeah. There's Megatron. Right there. So you can see Megatron's a little bit big, too. Granted, you could adjust those feet to, well, give him more height or less height. Blue Harvest, how are you doing? Just doing this Longhaul review. And I'm done for the night. Man, at least you made it to your first, review. Live review of the, figure. There, I was just bringing out that claw. Hasbro really popped the bed with Optimus. Pooped the bed with Optimus scale. Yeah. Okay. Granted, he is a boy. That was the later class figure. Okay. There. So there's that. Now I'll quickly show how I'll pose Longhaul. Granted, you already saw part of it in the thumbnail. Just bring these arms up. These like a little missile tips. Right there. And then I also, which I didn't, this wasn't in the thumbnail, bring one of the legs forward, and then I gotta give that one ankle tilt. And bring this one out to the side a little bit. And I straighten everything up, so it kind of gives them a little bit more dynamic pose. Add them. So then I might bring those hands somewhat in. So it looks like he's gonna fire his hands at you. Around Christmas, I'll swing. Around Christmas, I'll sing Blue Christmas to you, Mark. I didn't get that on video. You should. And there's Longhaul in the pose. Which now I'm just going to quickly put him on the backdrop. Which granted, that's going to cover up the name, but there he is on the backdrop. And we should, and definitely get that on video. There's on backdrop, so you can see there is on his backdrop. Right there. Now I'm going to show you how he looks like on the flight stand. And then I'll talk about transformation for him. So right now the flight stand opens, so I'm just going to quickly Blue Christmas this year. If I can't get Alaska. Ahsoka. Blue, you'll definitely get it. One of my favorite Elvis songs. Oh, nice. posing long haul on the fly stand. Yes, I just realized that was off camera. The whole time I've been, but granted, it's not going to stand because it just fell. And let me just maybe peg that in a little deeper. Granted, and it's probably going to do that until I get it secured into place. Unless I collapse the leg in. Bring there, let me guess. Granted, it's a big, the figure weighs a lot compared to the flight stand itself. Which here that might fit. No, well, granted, I could just lift that up and get that posed on the flight stand. Bring it back and maybe bring it forward a bit. Oh, noses! Secrets in the sky. Oops, I mean Santa. Sandra. Adam, who's Sandra? Yeah, Adam, who's Sandra? There, I got him on the flight stand. Granted, I had to make some adjustments to it. But that's literally the only way I can get him on this flight stand that I'm using. Make sure that there, that's a little bit better detail. There. That's him on the flight stand. Granted, it's a lot of weight to just fall over like it did a few minutes ago. Yeah. Granted, I could maybe bring that one forward, that 1 foot back, and make sure this one's flush. There. That's the best I can get him on the flight stand. It's okay, Adam. It's okay. It's okay. I can just quickly delete the comment. My favorite song. It's okay, Adam. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Adam. I totally understand. There we go. Well, it's fine. I'm gonna actually talk about transformation. So used to Wolf After Dark. That will be tomorrow night. Well, later tonight. Granted, I was doing a bunch of other things, so I just streamed late. It was review late. It's okay, Adam. I could quickly just delete the comment for you. Well, the Secret Santa would be. It's okay, Adam. It's okay. It's okay, it's just a little incident. You won't be punished for it, or maybe. Okay, I'm just quickly restanding Longhaul back up into a normal pose. Well, I kind of was before I started just messing with it. Yeah. There, so I'm just gonna, now we're gonna talk about Longhaul's transformation. So probably might have to bring the camera up. It's literally all the way back as I can be. Okay, step 1, this is the easiest step. If you have the legs like angled, just bring them in. Bring them in, like so. Shenanigans Josh is usually working. He's probably doing working late. Let me see. No, he didn't even read the message I sent. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even see that message I sent him. I was live. Okay. So flip up the foot. Now it's probably gonna fall over a bunch. Flip up the foot. Flip up the feet. Okay. That's step 1. Flip up the feet. He mostly comes out at 9 a.m. Mostly, yes. Okay, so flip up the feet. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna flip up the feet. Here, I'll bring it in a little closer. So this comes to the wheels, and then just bring them back. And clip them, bring them back. So tap in. Some of the wheels stay on the back. Bring back. Okay. Side security. There we go. There. So that way that will stay right there. Let me just push that joint in. Okay, now you want to rotate them in. Or yeah, you want to rotate both legs in. So that way the rides sit on the side and this bit sits forward. So just rotate at the lower swivel. And so that way all that molding is revealed. There. So just tap these in. There's a tab right there. Slot right above it. Tab slot. Just line up and peg. Peg in. Make sure all that's straight. And goodness. And good. Alright, let me just bring that. Okay, there. Because now that's going to form the front of the dump truck. Shelly might be able to stand. Okay, good. He'll stand for me. Okay. Well, before we peg these legs in, which I just skipped a step completely, you just undo it. Okay, there. So before you peg these legs in, you want to rotate the head around. Right there, so just rotate it around like I did for an articulation. And just, so with the head, since it's down, here I just push this up, so it's like more. So it sits right in the middle of that. And now, come to the back, and now we can tap this part back in. Okay, just peg that in. Okay, so come to this assembly, untap that, and then this will just unhinge, bring it down, unhinge. So there's like these tabs right here, those big tabs right here. There's the corresponding slots right there, this one and that little one. This will just sit onto. There's also these two little pegs right there that will peg into those two little ports at the top. So just orient and then just line everything up. Just peg everything together where it lines up. Like so. So you can see that will line up. Teach that tab who's boss. Yes, so I'm going to teach the tab who's boss off camera really quickly for one side. There. There was just one panel that didn't line up. And I had to put a little force onto it. So once you do that, there's this side that you just gotta like angle this lower part in and then just try to get this gap filled in. There, that's the best I actually did it. Two on cam. Okay, there. Now let's review a little bit more detail. Just see if I can. Yeah, let me see if I can actually just straighten out fill in this gap. I know, I was just doing one side of the camera adding. Alright, it's fine. So there, you just want to bring that whole piece down, tap that in. See, that will form together. Form together. There. So that way it's like that. That's it. That's the best I can get it. Because granted, this is going to be the front of the dump truck. Anyways. And let me just skip because we did a bunch of the steps. So bring these wheels, bring these hands now around it. Since I did that little assembly, you have a little stand. Your brain said yes, but hands say no. Yeah. Okay, so bring these, just bring these up forward a bit so we can untap these wheels from the back. Just bring these two wheels forward. Bring that make sure that's centered. Okay. So that way it sits somewhat like that. They're staying forward. That one just came untapped. I love you, non-homo. Yes. Yes, same Adam, non-homo. There, so that way the wheels will sit right there. Right there. Okay, now we're gonna open these panels and then just flip them. And then we're gonna reflip them. And it's gonna be a little confusing for this step. Well, if you don't have the instructions from what they're saying. So you're gonna just, we'll leave those wheels right there. Come to the panels, pull out, pull this assembly out, pull out, okay? So that way they're fully extended. Now, I'm going to flip them. Okay, so that's going to flip these around, okay, like so. Flip them around, okay. Come to the bottom so you can see there's such a badass robot, yes. See, there's this little piece that's hanging under. We want to push, well, untap this right there. Okay. Let me just bring it back. Okay, there. We'll untap that right there. Now, just take these two outer sections and push them up. Because now, as you see, that will, that's the black line. And that will fully complete that whole side section. Right there. See, I just quickly did the other one. I will sit up even. Right there. So he's just gonna attack it like this. There, and that's Longhaul transformation. Okay, let's finish. But see, I mean, you can see you have those panels like that. Now we're gonna do some interesting things with it. Do you think he eats broccoli? He does have a lot of green on him. Okay, come to the back. Suddenly just bring these out from what it looks like. Come to just bring these up right there, and then just rotate out. So like you're gonna see like the hands. Probably does. Hey, if you're your greens, you'll look like this. Okay, so that way, granted, I can really see these panels aren't aligned, but it's fine. Green giant. There, so that way you have those panels. Just there, and so that way you can like see those hands right there. Okay. Because now we're going to flip them again, and then we're gonna set that in. So now we're gonna flip these bits around, and no, granted you can fall forward. So now we're coming back to the back. He's the tree for every kid wanted, yes. So now we're going to just going to stand at a little angle, lift this bit up slightly, bring this whole assembly back. Or else I'll make sure it's on camera from the other side. So you can see like this whole, but granted that locks in for robot mode. And then just bring that up. Now let me just make sure this is fresh, is pushed all the way. And I just, there we go. And I'll just stop right here for this side. Come to the other side. Okay, so now you just want to, this whole hinge, this will come down. I'll bring out the wheel all the way and just push this down all the way right there. So that way you can see the arms will, that will collapse into the side of the chest. Just bring these like arms up. You can just bring these wheels out of the way. for a second, because remember we're coming back. So you can see there is two. Okay, there's. Don't come on. He's been sick. Yeah. Okay, so you can see. If I can really see, some of this isn't fully aligned, and that side just came undone. Well, messing with it. Okay, so now you can see there is two pegs right here. They will peg into the hands, like so. There's also that, and then there's these two little missile tips pegs. That will peg into these two slot. That will peg into the upper slot. There, so you just want to align in, well, as best you can, and then peg that port in. Okay, like so, and then just collapse this missile in to the hand, which you probably should have done too. Okay, let me just do one side off camera, but I'll do the other one on again to make it my time go a little bit easier. There, I got one side pegged in. But now you got to do a lot of enabling with this piece. Like you have to get one, and you have to make sure it's in its right orientation, or it won't work. Yes, I know you can't see before you ask. Okay. There, I got a hole. There, I got it done. So, here, you just, I choked. No. So you just want to bring that right there. It's not gonna, oh, that's sticking. Nope, it's not gonna stand. Okay, there. So you just want to, yeah, I didn't peg this side into that. Okay, so just peg that section back in. Make sure this post sits on top. And then just align these little missile pits, missile parts up. And I just undo the other side. There, so I'm just gonna do one side if I can. And that just saved me a few seconds. Okay. There, so then just tab those in to that green section. Oh my god, Josh is here. Josh is here. At 2 a.m. Josh is here. Oh my god, enemy's here. Sound the alarm, he's here. Hey Josh, how are you doing? Okay, there, so now you want to come to the back. You can see there is a tab right here that will peg into the lower tab. Let me see. There's the tab right there, and the tab, so you just want to peg that in. That will help line this up. Do the same thing if you get them aligned. I'm okay. Work today as usual. I caught Josh just 20 minutes ago. We don't know. Oh my god, Josh. There we go. I had a long way to walk at him. How long? There. I completely just did this off camera. There we go. So I'll do it on one side. So we're almost done with this transformation, and I can talk about all the details. So just bring this section up. Oh, perfect. Unless it come on tab. And then I hit the camera behind. So just align this piece up if it will peg in. Because I actually undid that. I'll get it off camera. There, I got it tabbed in. So you just want to do that. And you're gonna love this guy's transformation. Okay, let me readjust the camera because I realized I bumped it while I was trying to transform one piece. Okay, so you just want to Also, while he's in combine, I'll roll on how the wheels are. Bend in, just pull that out, straighten that out. So now you can see there is a tab right there, right there. Now there is a slot in the wheel. Right there, you can kind of make it out. That will just align and peg in onto that tab. Right there, do that for both sides. So just get it lined up and then just push it. Push in. I'm gonna write that side too. Wait a second. Lotus broke down. No, the Lotus broke down. And there we have Studio Series Longhaul in. I'm just seeing if I can get something else maybe tabbed in a little bit more. Hey Adam, did you watch the victory yet? And there you have the well, I've been trying to get parts tapped in. And granted now that it's not fully tapped in. And there we go. That's the best I can get it. And there you have Studio Series Longhaul in all mode. Granted, use Longhaul because dump truck Longhaul. Got it. No, Josh, I've been mostly doing this review for about an hour now. I started around 1:05. And I didn't watch my daily shows, so don't spoil it. Don't you spoil it, Josh. Adam. Okay. And I'm also doing it from this side now. So you can see it kind of rolls. Granted, those panels aren't fully turned in. And this wheel just came unpegged from its spot. This is your phone. You're supposed to stay on it. Adam. How? Okay, so one of the wheels just keeps coming unpegged. So I'm just gonna. Why are you coming unpegged? I mean, just not unpegged. You know why it's coming unpegged? Because the camera's on. That's why. Alright. It was great. Batman beat up Captain Marvel and Superman was Wolverine. Nah, you're probably telling a lie, or you could be telling the truth. I didn't even realize it was. I knew it was on tonight. I just didn't realize. I'll watch it when I have time. There. There. So we can roll. Sometimes it is probably untapped. It doesn't look like. Yeah, I went to a 100 people pig roast Monday, and I'm in meat recovery. He's in meat recovery, Josh, and he didn't bring us any. Okay, anyways, let's just talk about the details. Since that one panel won't stay tapped in. Front, you can see the cockpit done that blue. That blue cockpit, there's the top of the dump truck. There we go. Meat recovery is real. There is a blue right there, but granted, since it's dark and there's no lighting angle. Here, let me see if I can. Wolf wants your meat, Adam. Give me the meat. Give me the meat. There, you can you can see that blue and the black. You can see like a few of those details that completely get hidden by all mode. Give me the meat. Give me the meat. And you better give me the meat. Or I'll go after Josh. Here, let me lower the light a little bit, actually. Is that just... Give me the meat or I'm going after Josh. There, you can see that's the side. You can see there's like a few little details right there. There's the grill, there's the two lights, there's the ladders. Here. I ate the skin, the ribs, and oink, and the hatch end. He's begging for it. I'm getting ready. Come on, Josh. If he doesn't, I'm going after you. But so you can see the rolls through wheel. There's that silver, there's the gray with that silver detail like we saw in robot mode. And on the other side, there's that black stripe. Pulley. Continued. And stop making me hungry. There's like a little tabs right there. There's that, so you can see there's the top. There's the back, there's the head. There's the rails. Okay. Well, I won't roll, unfortunately. Granted, it could just be my surface. I could not, like, I could have these rules opted and fully clipped in, because one of them actually just came untapped. So that could have been why. Came in. Pegged, hold on. There, that side's fully pegged in, so let me just peg on this side. The wheel. And that should fix the rolling issue. Nope. It doesn't even roll even if I put pressure. But at least you see that rolls roll. Okay, anyways, let's stop talking about truck mode for a few seconds so I can talk about comparisons. Here it is with the original Revenge of the Fallen Rampage, which was re-released in Skipjack US, but we had to go to the car route to get the Rampage color scheme. But anyways, there it is. Let me just refix on the back claws on this old figure. But here is the original Revenge of the Fallen Rampage, which they only had their robot in all mode. There was a deluxe, a bigger one that had the robot mode. That had the this one only had the original robot mode and alt mode. There was a deluxe version, a bigger version, that had lights and sounds that only had the alt mode and could transform into glide mode. There was the Legends set class that would have been able to have all three modes for an old Legend scale. Devastator from Hasbro. There's a KO of the Studio Series one. There's like two KOs, I believe. One's oversized and one's oversized with the video add-on pieces. And the Studio Series versions didn't come with. There's like that DNA add-on kit, which that will be after do the Devastator review. But there, so you can at least see there's that alt mode. Back to the Longhaul. Well, the new Longhaul. But the Studio Series ones, they can access all three modes. Granted, it's like a deluxe compared to a Voyager. Which, granted, it's a dump truck compared to the Rampage alt mode. So, here, let me just. There we go. I'm just refixing that back. Okay, there's that. Gosh, you also missed the mark. He stopped by for a few minutes. Before 12, before 1, after 1. But there, so you can see there he is with that one version. There is a third-party one, Devil's Savior. They were doing all of them in their NPM form, which no, I'm not going in on. Actually, probably would have broke something on those figures. Or me, if I bought those. Oh, Josh, he's back. He probably just came back just for you. I saw that he did. Yeah, but he's back. Mark, waving hands. There he is with the Studio Series Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime. Which is a Voyager. Or 2 Voyager. Alt mode versus robot mode. Granted, yeah, his scale is way off for Prime. This is the Revenge Fallen version, the North American one still in robot mode. There. There. Some of you can at least kind of see how big they are. Now I'm going to transform Longhaul into combine mode, so we can see what the combine mode looks like and then see the articulation one more time. Alright, sounds good. Let me just change the instructions to the next page. Granted, now if you haven't seen any of the, well, if you have any of these Studio Series construct guns, you would know that you would have to, well, if they tell you go robot mode, from robot mode to alt mode to combine mode, you have to undo parts to go into combine mode from alt mode. So we're basically doing a lot of stuff, and then we're only doing like a few stuff, and then we're redoing it for combine mode. Like we have to unpack this back part assembly. Let's get these unpacked. That. And we probably also have to unpack the wheels. Yeah, they're layer stuff. So yeah, you want to definitely unpack these arms. These panels from the inside of these pieces. There, which granted I actually pulled out the whole end, you just want to pull out part of it. There, bring that piece out, and the hand will just stay pegged in. It should stay pegged in, but just bring that part out. Okay, now first the other side. So unpeg this, which I already did. You want to, what I find best is if you push on the front of the bit, that just pulls it out like so. Unpeg. You want to peg the hand back in. That's not supposed to come unpegged. So you're not supposed to come unpegged. There. That would they just sit on top of those ports. Into the ports. So just bring that part out. Now all these, one of them isn't even fully tabbed into the place. Wait, hold on. Guys, you don't have to hold on, I have to. Okay, no, well, never mind. I won't look into it. So yeah, you just want to unpack these pieces. How many dump trucks dumps? How many dumps does a dump truck dump? It's an actual question. Oh my god, that's a good question. Josh, Mark, you want to help answer this question? How many, Adam? How many? So now we're actually going to unpack the wheels, which they were kind of coming unpacked already. Josh, I think he's asking us. So unpeg this wheel and then hinge this back on that hinge. This panel should stay opened and out. Well, that's depends on how much it eats, silly. Oh my god, Josh, you didn't know that? It depends on how much it eats. So unpeg that wheel. Just hinge that back. Right there. So that way they're just, yeah, granted that's going to stop it from rolling. Damn. Okay, now we're going to flip it around. Just going to flip these bits around. That way. Just flip these around. Something like that. Okay. Now we're gonna actually, like, I believe, flip upside down. Everybody poops. Oh my god. Oh my god, Josh. Well, everyone does. So now we're gonna. You have to do the poop emoji too. Oh my god. So flip to the underside of it. Since it's not really stable yet, because we gotta tab everything in together. So now you're gonna start unpegging these, which you also want to unpeg this part. We won't talk about stool pigeons. Yes, we won't talk about those. So yeah, just bring these out slightly. Granted, you won't clearance until you pull apart this piece. Tap that piece. There. So now you can keep getting the full clearance. Rotate these out to the side. So that way what you saw in robot mode it's on the side, and then just bring these forward so that way they're laying a little bit more cover right there. In the bathroom, avoiding family, Josh? Yes, Josh, that's your office for when you watch these reviews / game streams. Your office is at work. You know me so well, Em. Yes, Josh, we all know you so well. Okay, so that way it looks like that, which granted I could just saw that was off camera. It's totally my office. Yes, I'm in my office right now, which is my room. Leave us our kisses. Oh my god. There, so that's kind of, but we're not done with the transformation. I'm just putting it off to the side. Okay, so now we're going to tab in these bits and then put that down. I think you actually still want to leave these. It's like tears in here. Yes. So here, I actually did a step early. There, I recorrected the step that I did early. Granted, we're almost done. So, arm is on. Yes. Okay, so you, alright, kind of blocked the light for a second. So now, since we flipped that other way, you can see there is a tab right there. Arm is the ball. Yes, arm's the ball, unfortunately. There is, there's a tab right here, tab right there. So he's here, yeah, and then underneath there's a tab, a slot, and another slot right there. So you just want to align them up, and then just close that in, up, just peg that in. So now this will form the bottom of the foot to give Debbie some heel support, some foot support. That's the only thing is, if you're looking at it right, you can see like scratches on this green piece. So, but there, just line those up. Okay, now granted, if you want, you can hinge like this piece up, work my mode, but it's supposed to stay down. So I think that's going to be for more of the foot. Okay, come to the back a bit now, because now we're going to give him more heel support. It's granted, see if you lean back, and we'll do that. So rocking motion on Debbie. Okay, so granted, I'm going to have to do this like that. So bring. He's good. Clip Calvin drops by once and a while. You rock it, Wolf. No, I did not. So that's a beefy foot. I'm not done, Josh. That's what she said, and I'm also not done with it. So bring this pound down. Now let's have it. What are you trying to sell, Mark? So that will tap in once it's secure there. So that way that will give it more of a heel spur for Debbie mode. And now just bring these wheels down. Like so. Action stuff. I can heal you stuff to sell blue low. So now that's the foot. Now I already did this step earlier, but you were supposed to do it now. So just rotate these out. So that way you don't see those hinges. Okay. Okay. Let me just rotate that. And there is Debbie in combine mode. Well, long haul in combined mode. That's the foot. Yeah, it's a dump truck, Josh. So yeah, it's gonna be beefy foot. You see like the wheels up there. And costs too much money shipping from Canada. From Buddy Crane, Canada. Aren't you getting rid of any of your stuff? Any of your collection? Are you? Aren't you? Okay, let me see. You're a dump truck. Hello, Josh. You aren't getting rid of any of your collection, Blue. Are you, Blue? No, my stuff. You're a dump truck. Yeah, because it's a dump truck, so. There's, well, you can literally kind of see. I-A-T-A-T? Why? Yeah, why, Mark? Tell us. Care to? Something like oh okay, so there's that. So that's combined mode foot. Right, so you could see like his head, the whole upper torso. There's the arms. It's not. Isn't that crap? Why I call it that? I am on my financial ass. I am on my ass. Okay. So now, only thing you will see like this, because yeah, that's the cockpit for it. That's the bottom of it. And when I did look at it, if you look at under the light, you can see like the scratches on it. I'll sell your stuff, mate. I'll sell your stuff, mate. No. There, you can see there's scratches on it if you look under the light. Yeah, there's that part. Okay. So now for combined mode articulation. Granted, you will have the movement forward if you hinge these bits back. Because they lock that in. So yes, you can get like a more lean forward pose, but it is still recovering. Mark needs to store a hub to sell greatness. Okay, let me just retab one of the panels and I'll retab one of these things in. There. Okay, I'm just gonna literally show you the last bit for combined mode articulation. Just reorienting these bits. %15 commission. Okay. So you can see, you'll see like these silver bits right there, that in front of the side of the truck. There's that. But yes, it's beefy. It's now last part, and then I'll swap to the final thoughts. This will be able to have angle rocker, so it can only rotate one click out. Click out. It's for combined mode articulation, but it's going to be more on this side when you connect Overlord, which now you see these two tabs that were used for raw mode that back in there. These are what connects onto the main body, well, the lower torso. But I'll talk about that when we do combined mode. I don't know what to say. I figured you had a million from YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna swap over to the other camera and just do final thoughts. And then outro. But yeah.
Yeah, so you can see that was the review right there for the Transformers Studio Series Longhaul. Right there. Yeah, it does stuff. But there, I did show you all three modes. We always charge 15, that's joining, then insert on the top. Ooh. I'm happy to help in any way I can. There you have Josh Shelby, Mark. Alright, let's talk about something else that broke earlier, which I'll probably just glue the spine back in place. But anyways, that's been the Studio Series Longhaul. Now people think you must earn thousands. Oh yeah, monetized channel should bring the bucks. And yeah. Well, anyways, I've been the Ultimate Wolf Reviews and gaming. This has been the Studio Series Longhaul. I know, like, I believe it's Hightower that will be the next review, which will be Thursday. and then I believe it's Mixmaster Scavenger, or I'm doing them in like in the order they were like released. So YouTube takes 30, but YouTube takes 30%, but it's always more. You gotta have a ton of subs and views to make real money. Yes, but you do have the community to support you, so you also have that. Okay, well, anyways, I mean, so yeah, you could sell your hot toys if you want. That's another thing. Two. Yeah, don't you do it, Mark. Don't you do it, Blue. Don't you dare sell them. Keep them. Well, anyways, that's been the Studio Series. New logo merch. Just saying, oh nice, I'm gonna have to still work on mine. Which I already have the picture, which is really gonna be the Ultimate Wolf art you're seeing right there on the screen. Well, the logo. I'll work on that. But anyways, I've been the Ultimate Wolf reviews and gaming. Yeah, there's Longhaul. There's Longhaul. I will be doing like on the next bot Thursday night. Well, it will probably be Thursday night. So, anyways, I've been neat. There's that. And then like I have like the Sentinel Prime, the Judge Shatter, the Blitzwing, the rest of the Studio Series, the upgrade set, the DNA upgrade kit for Devastator, which I'll talk about in its own individual reviews after I finish the Mighty Behemoth called Devastator. Yes, YouTubing. Anyways, I've been the Ultimate Wolf reviews and gaming. Comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell button to be notified whenever I go live again or upload a new video. Like I said, I'll probably be doing Hightower. I'll definitely be doing Hightower's review this week. And, well, there's that. And then, like, finishing the Control Ultimate Edition. If it made in China, no. I don't think it was. Oh, rich. Well, anyways, I've been the Ultimate Wolf Reviews and Gaming. This has been the Studio Series Longhaul review. So I'll be doing Hightowers on Thursday. And made in China item got over 2,000 views on the Toy Shop video and got 4, which was good. And anyways, I've been the Ultimate Wolf Reviews and Gaming. You can find the Ultimate Wolf on Twitch, the Ultimate Wolf on Discord, and the Ultimate Wolf on Instagram. So yeah, there's that. We'll see what the other bots will look like from their robot alt mode / combine mode when I get to their review too. But the next bot should be easier in outbox. Yeah, if you haven't, go watch the Star Saber videos that I've been doing with, well, the one I did with John Joker and the previous one that I did talking about that Star Saber character. Anyways, I've been the Ultimate Wolf reviews and gaming. So yeah, I'll be doing that. This has been the Studio Series Construct on Studio Series 42 Longhaul. Constructed on Longhaul. Yeah, I've been Ultimate Wolf reviews and gaming. Only the mods can, so you better have them quickly post it because there's a button that says end broadcast. But yeah, Josh, Thursday I might be able to play Pred. It just depends. Tonight I couldn't because it took me a while to do it, to get set up and everything. And for what I believe is March. Or you can just put it in the comments when the video is over. And I can put it pinned in the description or pin it. But Mark, just put it on the comment section for this review, and then I can just put it in the Discord in the description, or just send me the link, and I can put it in the description itself. I'm still one of them, but I'm about to end it as of Right. Now, and there's Adam with eyes.